Hey friends, we are about to play a fun game of On Tour, and we would love you to come play along with us. So go print out your map, get you a marker or pencil or whatever, and some very hot, in our case, tea or cocoa or whatever.
Yeah, cocoa works, coffee works.
Come along and play with us.
Welcome back to Play the Game. I'm Daniel, this is Allison, and this is another installment of our very special holiday play-along series. I always feel like it's like on this special episode of Blossom. Like that. It feels like a night when I say special episode series. It feels like a 90s teen after-school show, like on a very special Blossom. That's what I hear in my head.
I just love this Blossom is the one that came to your mind.
Anyway, we have our playthroughs that we do. This is going to be similar. We have lots of cameras here, but we are also going to be making this very easy for you to play along. The game that we're playing today is On Tour from boardgametables.com, who helped sponsor this video. And we are going to be putting everything you need on screen to play along. As we flip over the cards, they will be there graphically. You won't have to squint at the overhead camera and try and see what they say. We're going to have them on the screen, all of the dice in big numbers, right there, so that you don't have to try and look at the dice on camera. We want to make this as easy as possible. And after the game, head over to our Facebook page. We'll leave links below. Take a picture of your map. Just let us know what your score was. You'll probably do better than us because we are terrible tour managers.
We should never be tour managers.
Yes. Now, if you don't own On Tour, that is okay. The print and play files are down below in the description so that you can play along with us. And again, we're going to play, our normal playthroughs are edited pretty tightly. This is going to be a little more real time, so you're not having to constantly stop and start. Yep. So, On Tour. What are we doing in On Tour?
Well, On Tour, we are band managers, or what did you say? What did you call us before? Band managers? Terrible
band managers?
I don't know. That's what we are. I've named my band. You probably aren't going to name your band, are you? I like to name, we're the Jingle Jammers. And theme with the whole Christmas thing. But so we're going across the United States.
I'm the Kevins. If you've watched any of our other stuff, that's my go-to name is Kevin. Kevin the Unicorn for Cinder.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good game.
Every horse in Breath of the Wild is named Kevin.
This is true.
It's just easier. I don't have,
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so actually no, Steve. Steve died.
Oh, Steve and Kevin. Yeah, Steve died.
Anyways, so we have on all these cards are areas of the United States, the United States. I was going to say North America, but we don't have Canada or Mexico in here, so it's just the United States. You've got regions, and there's also states that are circled. But we're going to write numbers on these states, and these numbers correspond with the dice. So you're actually going to do two numbers.
These are some of the greatest dice in any game ever. They're so chunky. Yes. So the game is very simple mechanically, very hard scoring, and very frustrating, but in a really good way. Yes. So each turn we're going to be rolling the dice, and we're going to get two numbers. So we have a 4 and a 6, and we're going to make two numbers out of that. So this would be 46 and 64. See how that works?
Yeah.
And then we are going to flip over cards. Each round there is going to be 3 cards, and it's going to show a region and a state. And you can see the regions are all outlined on the map. So this is central, so this is these two regions. Some is central, some is going to be like west or east or the north or the south. I believe that is the way that it's divided up. I don't think it's ever going to be just a small single region.
No.
It will be a combination.
Yeah.
So you are going to take those dice, not yet, because there's a starting thing that we're going to do, but you're going to take those dice and you're going to pick 2 of the cards that are shown. Again, there's going to be 3, and you are going to write 1 number in each region. If you write the number in the state that is shown, in this case Arkansas, you would circle it. And then at the end of the game, you are going to make the longest continuous line in numerical order between states. That's where it gets really tricky, because you're going to be just messing yourself up because you're at the will of the dice.
Usually one whole side of the United States is just dead to me.
Yeah, usually the Northeast is just a mishmash of...
It was all the West last night. Yeah. We played last night, and it was like, we are not going to California.
Yeah. It's just not happening. So at the end of the game, you are going to draw that line. You're going to add up the number of states you visited and the number of circles that you visited, and that's your score. So that's why if you can go to the state that's shown, you circle it. That gives you 2 points for going through that state instead of 1.
2 points?
Well, for visiting and then for the circle.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I should have gotten more points last night. No.
Yep. If there's ever a double rolled, or if all 3 cards show the same region, then you write a star in one state in that region in place of writing the numbers.
And if that happens, we'll remind you.
Yeah, we'll remind
tell
you. And at the end of the game, when there's only 2 places left, and when there's 2 states left, we will just roll the dice. We won't turn over any cards because you're going to have to write it in that state. If you can't write anything, if you get into a position where you cannot legally place the numbers, don't want to, it doesn't matter if you want to.
Because you won't want to.
If you legally cannot place the numbers, you X out that state and you cannot travel through it. As you go along, you are welcome to and highly encouraged to kind of write your estimated route to kind of help you keep up with it, and then just erase it if you need to. If you're not using a dry erase board, that may be a little more difficult, but that really helps to kind of track it as you go. So
now, and do take note of where these tracks are, because some place like Tennessee is connected to like all of these areas over here, so that could be like a middle route.
Yeah.
So just take note of where these paths are that you can travel.
I think everything is
really
connected
important.
to at least 3 or 4 different states.
Except for Texas.
No,
Texas.
it's 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
but
4.
Texas messed me up last night.
Don't want to get stuck down there.
Don't get stuck in Texas.
So we are going to start off. We'll just take this roll that we rolled. So we have 46. So we're going to flip over 4 cards to start out and then remove those cards from the game. So we're going to write 46 in Arkansas. So go ahead. You write 46 in Arkansas and circle
Arkansas is
it.
where we are.
Now we're going to flip over another one and write the big number. So 64 in New Mexico.
This kind of gives you an idea of where you're going to be going.
Yeah, maybe. And now we're going to roll again. So now we have 9
Yeah.
and 90. So 9 is going to go in Tennessee.
Oh.
And it has to be 9. It's small number, then big number for this initial setup. I don't like 9 being next to 46.
Yeah, but luckily Tennessee's connected to
Yeah,
like
maybe
everything.
we can travel up to the northeast and then loop back around.
Okay,
here.
90 is
Watch,
in
this
where?
is going to screw us up. 90 is in New England. That's not too
bad.
bad. Or New England.
That's Nebraska.
Nebraska.
That's Nebraska. New England.
So we're writing 90 in Nebraska. I was just testing you.
Oh, I used to live in Nebraska. Lincoln, Cornhuskers.
Oh, I forgot to circle my 9. So be sure to circle those first 4. So now these cards are completely out of the game. We'll just set them over here so that they're totally out of the game. And now, would you like to flip over the first 3 cards or roll the dice?
I'll flip them over.
Okay.
So we got the East.
The East and Virginia,
Kansas.
Central, and North. So again, the East is going to be these 2 segments, the light green and the dark green. Central is going to be those 2 center segments, and then North is all 3 across. So this it's all 3 of these across, just divided by this center line across the center of the map. So we have not rolled yet. This is still our other roll. So our roll this time is 4 and 5. Ooh. So you're going to pick 2 of these regions, and in one of them you're going to write 45, and in the other one you're going to write 54. If you write it in the specific state shown on the region, you're going to circle it, and that's the game. Now you just have to frustratingly try and not screw yourself up with it. So, 45.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
I think it makes sense that neither were supposed to help, but 45's got to go in Oklahoma.
Oh, well, what about 54?
Or Texas.
But what about 54?
I don't know. Feel free to follow our likely terrible planning skills by the end of the game. So we have 45 and now 54.
Did you?
Okay, so I put my 45 in Mississippi and my 54 in Illinois.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting. We'll see how this actually. No, I'm gonna go ahead and put my 54 in Michigan.
Really?
Yeah, so I can circle it.
How are you gonna get up there?
Roads.
We'll see how that works out for you.
Okay, and if we run through the entire deck, we're just going to shuffle it. And there we go. So we have the South in Colorado, the South in Oklahoma, and the West in California. I was really hoping for a second.
We were. We've got 79
and 97.
Well. well.
Yeah, you use 97, so now we have 79.
Oh, but I can't circle that, even though it's California, because I used this one for up here, and I'll have to use the south.
Yes. Yep.
You see what I did there?
Yep.
So yeah, I gotta watch
Yeah,
that.
make sure you're staying honest.
Maybe I'll go to Nevada.
So that's a good example where
I'm gonna go to
you do
Nevada.
have California in 2 of them, but you went up there, so you can't.
Yeah, I use that for my west there. So, alrighty. Am I rolling again? Or are you gonna roll?
Sure. So we have the north in Montana, the south in Kentucky, and the west in Utah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, 79 and 97.
Did
Didn't
we
that
just
what
do
we
that?
did?
Y'all
Now,
watched me roll.
When you're going, this is really important. When you are creating your path, you have to go in like overall from smallest to largest, but you can go from the same. So you can put a 79 next to a 79 and a 97 next to a 97 if you have like the regions to do it, and you can go from one number to the same number. But otherwise, you have to start at the smallest and work your way to the biggest. Doesn't have to be the smallest on the map. It's just this, like, your path has to be the longest path you can make in ascending order.
Yes, numerically.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm good. Can I do the...
So I went to the north for my 97, which I already had one in Montana flat from last time, so that stinks. Can't circle it.
Yeah.
And then I went to the west with my 79, stuck it right next to my other one, and I could circle that one because I was in Utah.
So ideally I would go from there and then 90 to 97 to 97. So I need to put something between 79 and 90 there. Now, will we roll them, or will we
I
just
don't know.
roll?
I'm going to let you roll next.
Yeah, so that we don't roll 79
Okay.
and 97 again. There we go. Okay. So we have the east with Florida, the east with South Carolina, central South Dakota.
Ooh,
21
okay.
and 12.
So it's- I think I'll put the 21 in.
Mid-coastal is the MC. Is that what we realized?
Yeah. He was like, what's MC?
I really questioned my entire education a little bit last night when I got MC. I was like, wait, what is...
Well,
What in the world does
the
MC
only
stand
reason
for? It's
I
'cause
knew
it says
said
now.
it right there. I was like, I think it's mid-coastal. And yeah.
Okay, so 21 and 12. Go ahead and wrap up. We're going to get our next cards out. So we have Central Louisiana, East Pennsylvania, Central Iowa.
Okay, yeah, you could roll.
46 and
Whoa, those were some of our
64.
first ones we started with.
Okay. I'm very confused about where my tour is going, and I'm going to need to go.
It's kind of like, as the booking agent, you're just saying yes to everyone
Yep.
right now because you need your band to get the press. So you're just saying yes, and it's like, it's okay, we'll make it work, we'll make it
I
work.
have to come in this weird route from like, I can't, I've already messed up.
I'm not even trying to map out. I'm just like, you know what?
Just
we'll make it work.
doing numbers in the general area.
We'll just make it work. We'll figure it
Okay,
out.
so we got our 64 and our 46.
We'll make it work. It's okay. We'll make it work.
Okay, so we have the south, and the east with Arizona, Mississippi, and Georgia. 59.
And 95. Okay. I don't think we're going to be going to Colorado either, but...
I can't get... I'm putting 59 in Florida. We're just not going to go to Florida. No, New England is going to be
New England?
59. Can I put... Yeah, I can put it in there.
You can. Where'd you put 95? Are you having it? You can't go anywhere, like, that's as north as you can go. You have to stay south now.
And I need some 90... I think it's less likely that I'm going to get more 97s or 98s, so...
You're just going to stick it over there?
Yeah, we're going to California with 59. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we have central Wisconsin, South Nevada, North Oregon.
You can roll this time.
3 and 30.
330.
Oh, 3 and 30. And nothing over in the southeast where I really... Oh, I guess, no, that we do have. So,
I'm going to go to...
Where am I going to start this tour?
Where'd you put 30 in Ohio?
I put 30 in Ohio. I'm starting in Florida.
You're starting? I thought you weren't going to Florida.
Nope, I changed. The tour is starting in Florida.
Oh, I think we're starting in Ohio. Alabama.
Down to Georgia, over to South Carolina.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going
So
east.
Come
New
on,
England.
roll me a 4, babe. Roll me a 4. Oh, 4.
69.
69. Nice. 69 and 96.
Oh, yes.
And where do we have to?
I'm going to Wyoming with my 96.
Ooh, 96 is going to Oklahoma. Do we have an... No! Oklahoma is off the map.
I think we're going to go to Arizona
Where can I shove this?
for my 69.
I don't have anywhere to put the 69.
My 69's in Las Vegas.
Okay.
Central, North, and South.
We really like that last time. 78 and 87. This tour is really shaping up.
Is it?
Yep.
I'm just holding my breath with mine.
Okay.
North with Illinois, north with Ohio, and east with mid-coastal.
Yes, mid-coastal. That confused me so much. I was like, what? Maryland? It's like I know there's some state over there that starts with an M, but I don't think it's a C.
66.
I wonder if that was supposed to be Maryland, and then say there was a typo, and they just went with it. They printed the map before they printed the cards.
All right, so this is 66.
Yes, so we have a double, our first double. So this is where we write that star that we were talking about. So you still have to use one of the regions, and if you write it in one of the states shown, then you get to circle it. But we are writing one star in one state. That's it. Not two states this time. One star in one state.
But
and that star is just you're just going to go through it.
I need it from Missouri, and I can't put it in Missouri.
Okay, and we're not, so it's Alabama, which we're using the east, but we're not putting it in the mid-coastal state. So
We're not.
Nope, so we don't circle it.
All right, you roll this time. So we've got
I need it.
North Carolina. I thought you said you needed a
I need a
4.
10 or 11.
There's our Alabama. 11, no.
17 and 71.
If it was an 11, it would be a star.
It would. I would take that. A 10 would work too.
17 or 70 and 71.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
That might save me.
North.
Big time.
New York City. West, Wyoming. And north and West Virginia.
Mountain Mama. 34 and 43.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. We're about to need to shuffle, I believe.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
Okay, so we have
we're going to have some repeats. Hold on.
And those 4 that we used at the beginning of the game to do our starter, those are still out.
Like out as in not in the game.
Yeah, those 4 are completely out of the game. 53 and 35.
Oh boy.
Give me a Kentucky, babe. Come on.
Or
North.
come on, one more north.
Oh.
Sorry.
No.
I'm so sorry.
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know. I really need Missouri.
I really needed a Kentucky.
Sorry.
Really needed a Kentucky. We could have cut it here and redo that. No. Through the magic vetting. So 53. God darn it. Do I at least have I don't even have the South. Like I have nowhere to put that. Okay, so
I need a Missouri.
but yeah, it's such a
Can
fun.
I please
puzzly
do
game.
Central?
We got Missouri.
Oh goodness.
Okay.
Now roll doubles.
32 and 23.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, do I have a Kentucky? Yes. How are you all doing out there with yours? Are you doing better tour managing than us?
I hope so.
I'm actually feeling like really good. Like this might be one of my best games yet.
I'm so happy for you. I'm
You
stuck.
You don't sound happy.
I'm so stuck. I'm disappointing so many people right now.
They want to see the Jingle Jammers,
They
and you're just
do.
gonna skip their city.
I can't stick them both up there.
Yeah,
can
you
I?
can't. Nope. The Jingle Jammers probably aren't gonna go to
We're
Florida.
not gonna go Florida.
Okay. Okay, so we have Central and South Dakota, East and South Carolina, and the South and Nevada. 88.
88 and 88.
88.
So we get stars.
We get a star.
Oh, Missouri gets a star.
Now I just need something between 17 and 21 for Virginia. And we're rocking and rolling, baby.
Really?
Yep. Okay. So again, it's a double, so just write a star in one of the legal places that was on that card.
So now we've got Central and Iowa, East and Pennsylvania.
Central and Wisconsin.
28 and 82. Is going to be in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, we're not going to Wisconsin.
We're not going there, but it's circled.
Okay. There you go. We got Washington in the west.
I needed that one last time.
Central Louisiana.
I needed that one last time.
West Wyoming. Come on, star.
What?
Nice. Got
Double O.
Got double O's. So we are writing a star somewhere.
That's
Not
gonna
over in the east where I need it.
I
want it to be in Virginia.
Idaho gets a star. Still haven't really mapped it out yet.
I'm jamming. I'm going to visit so many states. This whole game is pretending.
I know. I think I'm going to do okay, but I'm not going to go.
So we have
the whole East Coast is dead to me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left.
Yep.
So we have 2 more turns unless we roll
another double
another
or
double.
have a straight. Yep. All right.
66. Another star.
Oh my gosh, it's another star. Oh,
I am on star fire. Oh, star's going in Virginia.
Ooh, it can go in Washington. I kind of want you to roll again, but I'm also scared what you might roll this time. So next time we've got the North and Illinois. I was going to say Louisiana. That's not right. Illinois, North and Ohio, in the East, and Mid-Coastal, the MC.
5.
Oh, 5 and 50.
Okay, so we're going 50.
Okay, 50's going to go here.
And we're going, 5
And 5 is going to go here.
That was...
Can I do that? Yeah.
Quite possibly
North,
the worst thing that could have
and then
happened.
East. Okay, I did that.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the next to last turn.
Oh, yeah.
Because no matter what, when there are 2 or 1 left, you just roll without cards. Okay, so we have the East in North Carolina, the South in Alabama, and the South in Missouri.
I don't have... I can put... See, I like it when
It's a star. I like it when I roll 2. Okay, so now I have to do some calculations and see what...
I'm going to put a star here. Oh, I can't! I can't put it in South Dakota! No!
Okay, unless we roll another star.
Oh, yeah.
There's 2 left, so...
Yeah. What is it?
49 and 94. So you're going to write 49 in one of the remaining states and 94 in the other.
Okay. Guess we'll go 94 here. Yeah. And 49 here. Oh my goodness, y'all. How good are you feeling about this?
I'm feeling really good, actually.
I'm not.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna leave those there.
Okay, so now we are going to draw our
map.
Best possible path. Again, you're starting with a low number, not necessarily the lowest number on your board. You're just drawing the best path you can in ascending order or descending if you want to be a rebel and start with a big number. But it has to be numerically continuous, but you can go to the same number. So you can go from like a 22 to a 22. There wouldn't be a 22 because that would be a double. That would be a star. You can go from a 97 to a 97, which I have right here. So that is your prerogative if you would like to do that.
You're kind of already mapped out. I'm gonna map out a little bit.
So we're gonna do that. I got 28 states visited, and I visited 8 circled states. So my total score was 36.
Nice. I visited 25 states and got 5 circle states. So my score was 30. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, but based on what I felt like at the beginning, this is way better than I thought I was going to do.
You were all like, I'm feeling good.
I was feeling bad at the beginning when my little Florida debacle happened. I felt good as it came along. And now I'm feeling really good. Yeah. This is my personal best.
It is.
Yeah.
This is I think I made it to 30 or 33 was my other personal best. But yeah, this is good. I want to see what you guys did.
Yes.
So go ahead and take a picture of your map. And if you had a group of people playing, have you all just hold it up and take a picture. And we want to see it in our Facebook community group. So we'll have a link below where you can go and follow that. And then you can just leave your scores at the bottom. We'll see as a collective.
And leave your scores on the YouTube video so that anyone who doesn't go. Leave your scores everywhere. Go everywhere. Leave comments. Leave pictures.
We would love to see. And we hope that you guys have enjoyed this. We hope you have
And this is...
I was going to say, we hope you've had a great holiday so far.
This is one of a series of videos that we're doing of these play-alongs. We have cartographers, we have Railroad Inc., possibly some expansions. We're trying to figure that out as we do these. But yeah, go check those out. We'll leave a whole playlist of all of the play-alongs that we do. If you like this, let us know. We were considering doing these outside of the holidays also. But we hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays and just enjoy your time with family and friends. Hope you get some games in.
Hope you get some games under the tree.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. See you guys later. Bye.